make it my way. Oh, I make it my way.
Good morning. Welcome to day 4 of my cross-country road trip. I was just living out in San Diego for a month working remote, and now I'm driving from California back to Boston through Denver, Chicago, a bunch of cities. Currently in Denver right now. If you haven't seen the previous part, my schedule got a little messed up. I was supposed to stay in Estes Park, but make sure to watch that. Today we are going to Colorado Springs, the Garden of the Gods. Very excited for that. And my dad comes into town. He's helping me with the last part of this road trip. So I will be picking him up from the airport, and we'll be driving together from Denver to Chicago through Omaha and Iowa. So very excited to see more of Denver. This is a place that I really wanted to explore, and I think it's a really cool state and city. So yeah, I'm very excited to that. So I'm just checking out of my Holiday Inn. I'm in Lakewood, which is in the Denver area, and yeah, let's go get breakfast.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down.
So it's about an hour drive from where I stayed last night in Lakewood to Colorado Springs, the Garden of the Gods. I just pulled off at a scenic overlook to check out the view of the mountains.
You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder.
So I just made it here to the Garden of the Gods. I'm just waiting in line to get in. There's a lot of people here, so I'm hoping that I can find some spots where there's no one, so I can take photos and kind of just explore. I don't know if you have to pay, but I guess we'll see when we get up here. But yeah. I finally got a spot. I'm here at the general parking. I wasn't sure if this was the only parking lot. I couldn't find a map, so I didn't want to drive and then miss the only parking spot, because you can't stop on the scenic drive at all. So I'm gonna go check it out and take some photos and kind of explore, walk around a little bit. The Garden of the Gods was a summer home to Charles Perkins in the late 1800s, and when he died, it became a public park where he said it should be free and nothing built on the land. The rocks were created in a geological upheaval along a fault line millions of years ago. The site has special significance to many American Indian nations, and there is evidence of their petroglyphs on the rocks.
There are some people rock climbing here, so that's what they're gonna go up. Let's go!
I get back to the car after doing the pedestrian trail, and I realized I left my keys at the end, so I had to go all the way back and do it again. But such a beautiful spot here. It's so crowded though. There's so many people, and there's no parking. So I would say come early or on a weekday, because it is Saturday. Welcome to the Garden of the Gods. So I'm just here at the Denver airport. My dad just landed, so I'm here to pick him up. We will be doing the second half of the road trip together from Denver to Chicago. I guess a third of the road trip. So we're staying with his stepsister here in Denver, so we're going to be spending some time with her. I'm not sure how much exploring we'll be doing, but it'll be nice to catch up. We haven't seen her in a while. So we're staying with her tonight and tomorrow night, and then Monday morning we are leaving and heading to Omaha, Iowa, and eventually to Chicago.
Oh my God.
Hello!
Hello, look at that. Oh, hi. I'll hold it down.
Yeah. Good morning. Welcome back, everyone. This is day 5 of me driving cross country. Today we're not making any progress, like longitude-wise, I think. We're just staying in Denver. We're gonna go up to Estes Park and hang out with some family. We've been staying with some family here in Denver last night and then tonight as well. So we're just gonna be doing some exploring here, and then tomorrow hit the road for a long driving day. But today is not making any distance really. We're just kind of hanging out and seeing Denver, and we may go to Boulder. So yeah, let's go. We just got all ready and now we're heading to breakfast. And then we're gonna make the drive up to Estes Park. It's about an hour from here, so not too far, and check out the town. Look at the beautiful leaves here. It is fall. I love all the colors. We stopped for a quick breakfast at this really cool restaurant in downtown Longmont. Then we made it to Estes Park, Colorado, where we went to the movie The Stanley, which is where The Shining was filmed, which is a famous horror book and movie.
I'm here to take a bullet.
The view from the porch is so incredible.
By your side. I'll do anything for you, anytime.
And now we're gonna explore this side of Rocky Mountain National Park. I checked out the other side in last week's video, so go ahead and check that out if you haven't already.
No, it's not forever, but for a little while. Little Lucifer, Lucifer, hold on. Little Lucifer.
So we just got here to Mini Parks Curve. This is the end of the road where the road is closed here, so we can't go any further. We're gonna check out the view.
Lucifer, little Lucifer, and miles to walk along.
So that right there is a 14,000 footer. It is Long's Peak.
Make a difference, so go against the flow. As you and
The forest gives out permits to cut down some of these pine trees as Christmas trees every year.
let the bullies beg for forgiveness. Keep the punks under the thumb. Let's dance with the dandelions while they sing your song. Little Lucifer,
Then we headed to Boulder, Colorado.
hold on.
Mork and Mindy.
This is the house from Mork and Mindy.
Nanu Nanu.
Okay. Just made it to downtown Boulder, and we are at the Pearl Street Mall.
Miles to walk.
We just found an antique bookstore with a ton of old maps, and they're so cool. I spent hours looking at them. Stopped at a quick viewpoint of Devil's Thumb.
I'm happy, nothing's going to stop. I make it my way, oh, I make